Hello and welcome everybody from Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United Arab Emirates. This time we will visit the Grand Mosque, which was commissioned by the first president of this country, Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, and it was opened to the public in 2007. Unfortunately, the president passed away in the meanwhile, so he couldn't see the final mosque, which can hold 40,000 worshippers, so it's really huge. It took 20 years of construction. It was very interesting that I tried to make this vlog in the front of the mosque, and I needed to find this hidden place in this park because the security stopped me and they said it's not allowed to make a video, which is very interesting and also very crazy, because nowhere you can see any sign that videos are not allowed. And well, the security was also asking his boss, or I don't know, somebody on his walkie-talkie, if the video taking is allowed or not, and then they stopped me. But well, I hope that this vlog can take place and I can do this recording. How I got here? Actually, from my city, Cluj, there's a new cheap flight with the low-cost airline Wizz Air, and it was only 104 lei, which is like 21 euros to fly here. So it was very easy to come to Abu Dhabi. So it's also a good gateway to get to Dubai, because Abu Dhabi doesn't have many attractions. Well, the Formula 1 lovers will hate me because of this, because there's of course a big Ferrari museum here, and the Formula 1 lovers will have absolutely amazing time in Abu Dhabi because of this, and also discovering the track. Well, I'm not really a big fan of the Formula 1 after Michael Schumacher retired, so actually it's not my thing. But I also wanted to tell you that Abu Dhabi doesn't have a very good public transportation system. There are only buses, there are no metros, and it's very hard to charge a card. You cannot pay by cash, you need a card which you need to recharge every time, and that's actually the problem, because there are not many ticket machines where you can recharge your card. So that's a big problem for the tourists. And also these buses are very slow. When I searched on Google Maps how long will take to get from downtown to this Grand Mosque, I discovered that it will be 48 bus stops. So I was really amused about it. But well, somehow I could arrive here after 1 hour. It was actually only 16 or 18 kilometers, so it's not that far, but still it took 1 hour for me to come here. So yeah, you can rely only on buses, and there are bus stations like every 200-300 meters, and because of these many bus stops, also the riding time gets longer and longer. I hope that we can go inside and I can take some videos inside. Well, the entrance is free, but I don't know what will expect us, so yeah, let's take a look. It was really crazy. Now the security at the entrance didn't want to allow me to go inside because I didn't have a negative COVID PCR test, so I was really crazy. Well, I showed him that I have a vaccination certificate, and somehow finally he let me in, but he said no, it's not okay, not vaccination paper, you need to have recent PCR test. And I told him that I just arrived, I really want to go inside, and yeah, he just let me inside, so he was actually very kind. Another surprising fact was that women are not let inside unless they cover themselves completely, like they were Muslim. They should wear the burqa and the hijab, and only after they did this they can go inside. So yeah, there are some very strict rules. I visited already some Muslim mosques, and I never saw such a thing. Women were just obliged to cover the knees and the shoulders and don't dress very sexy, and that was everything. But here it's very strict. After I came inside, I needed to register my nationality and where I'm staying and my age. That was also interesting, but yeah, I'm still not inside, so I'm curious what kind of adventures are waiting for me. There's a long tunnel from the main entrance, from the cupola to the mosque, so you need to walk some hundred of meters before you get inside. This is a photo when the mosque was full. I think it's extraordinary.
Excuse me, okay. Thank you.
Once again the security had some problems with me. It's not my day. I was just taking some photos and he said no, there is not allowed, and he just sent me 10 meters far from there, and he said okay, from there you can take photos. So I don't understand these regulations, but it's very interesting. And well, I would say that it's completely worth to do all of this well, annoying stuff, because the mosque is absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful. I have been to many mosques, and I think this is the most beautiful I've ever seen. And its name Grand Mosque is totally good. It's really huge mosque. We can discover Mameluke, Ottoman and Fatimid design elements in the mosque. And they use the Macedonian marble that also makes this mosque very special.
ਇਹਦਾ ਕਾਰਪੇਟ ਆ ਨਾ ਸੱਚਾ ਹੀ ਇਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਪੂਰੇ ਕਾਰਪੇਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ ਕੱਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਕੱਟੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ
Regarde, il est vite fait tout ça là-haut. Touche pas la barrière.
So this was the vlog about the Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if that's so, please subscribe to my channel, and it's very important to push on the bell icon because this is how you get notified about the new contents. Have a good day, have a nice evening, goodbye.